Boom. All right, gentlemen and ladies, this is Dr. Julie Ben Fish Academy. And if you're watching this video for the first time, I'm here to introduce a 90 capacity JBF oven to you. And this oven is actually going to Lagos, okay? Agege, Lagos State to be precise. And of course, you can subscribe to our channel. We are into oven construction. We distribute nationwide. And we are actually professionals in the field, okay? So Mr. Godwin, this oven is ready for you. Let me show you, it's just behind me. So this is your 90 capacity domestic oven. Just a roundabout so that you see how the size looks like. First, the top here is the chimney, okay? So this is where communication takes place from within the oven and outside of the oven. And then of course it comes with an oven thermometer calibrated from 0 degrees Celsius to 300 degrees Celsius. If you are reading it in Fahrenheit, it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit to 600 degrees Fahrenheit, okay? So, but while you are using it, you will notice that this needle will rise at a point depending on the temperature within the oven. However, it's not expected to rise beyond 200 degrees, okay? So it can rise to 50, 100 degrees, no problem. But once it's above 200 degrees, the temperature within the oven is too high, and there is need for you to reduce the amount of flame if you are using the gas burner, or reduce the amount of charcoal if you are using charcoal collectors, okay? So let me take you to the inside. So first, it comes with this stainless padlock, which you will always use to access your oven. We're going to keep the key just at the top here. So next is to open, and boom. So this is the edifice. Yeah, 90 capacity, okay? That's a mini oven there. It's purely for domestic use. And what you see here can actually roast a total of 90 fish, each of them at 0.5 kg, okay? 0.5 kilo for each of them. And the dimensions of this oven is 3 feet high, a foot and a half wide, a foot and a half deep, and is 3 feet approximately high, okay? All right, so let's go to the inside so that you see what you're expecting on delivery. First, this is your oil collector, charcoal collectors, okay? So in your charcoal collector, you will find your gas burner. This is the gas burner for this oven. The gas burner has a valve. It also has what we call a flame controller, okay? The essence of this valve is to connect it to your cylinder. The essence of the flame controller is for you to receive blue flame and yellow flame at intervals. So, but usually you are expected to close this totally to have blue flame. At times you need to open it halfway to have yellow flame, okay? So you can fasten the nut so that it can be firm while you are putting it this way, while this goes to your cylinder. So, but for you to install it on arrival, what you need to do is simple. Loose this valve, loose this flame controller off, then pass the bottom through that hole, that circular hole, and then you will see 2 holes here where you are going to tie these 2 nuts, okay? So these 2 nuts will be fastened through that the holes that you see here, 1, 2, and your burner will just sit in between your 2 charcoal collectors. And by so doing, your oven can actually dry using charcoal. It can also dry using gas at the same time. And this is the gap we cover in the oven construction market. You will only see our ovens having both capacities at the same time, all right? So, but when you are using both capacities, however, you are expected to be pretty careful because the temperature rise in the oven will be quite very high, and if care is not taken, it may just prepare a burnt offering for you, okay? So you have to be very careful because temperature rises very fast. This is stainless steel and it retains heat very, very fast. It doesn't waste heat to the surrounding, just like normal metal sheets, all right? So next you're going to find is your pair of thermal insulated gloves. There are 2 pairs. There's a pair, the pair is made up of 2, left and right. And inside you will see your receipt. That's your receipt inside there, Mr. Godwin. So that is here at the charcoal collector. This is where you pour your charcoal for you to enhance combustion from inside. Next you're going to see a vent over there. Hope you can see that vent there. Yeah, that opening you see, that opening is actually for oxygen to enter the oven so that combustion can take place, okay? Anywhere there is no oxygen, there is no fire, there is no combustion. So that vent acts as a breeding ground for air to enter, while the chimney acts as an area or an aspect where excess heat leaves the oven to the surrounding. And then that settles these two sides. The next is your oil collector, all made up of mirror stainless. That's me, Dr. Joliben. So this is your oil collector, and the function of your oil collector is to collect the oil droplets coming out from your fish while you are drying, okay? And you can always have a little pot here or a little container to receive the oil during the drying process. So everything will leave the inside of your oven to the outside without tarnishing the inside of the oven. This is the outlet of the oil collector. And then next you are going to see are your racks, okay? It comes with 6 removable racks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All of them are removable, okay? And each of them have the capacity of taking 15 fish of 0.5 kg, 15 in number. And by the time you multiply that by 6, that will give you a total of 90 capacity. All right? So this is the amazing edifice you have ordered for. It is ready for delivery. And now we are going to be taking it straight to ABC Transport so that you can get notified and get your oven in Lagos State. I think Agege, as the case may be. All right, so for those of you watching this video right now, if you're interested in something like this, feel free to contact us, and we are going to design this and send to you anywhere you find yourself in the world. We are professionals in oven construction and distribution. Our ovens have not just gone within the nation, but outside as well. And we are just opposite Adonai Building. This is Adonai Building, and this is Ohoro Junction, Benin City. Okay, this is a very busy junction. The reason why everywhere is a little bit scanty today is because there's fuel scarcity in Benin City. Okay, yeah, there's fuel scarcity in Benin City, so vehicles are not moving as such. However, this is a very busy area. It's called Ohoro Junction, Benin City. If you follow this way, it will take you to New Benin. It will take you to the east, Delta State, Anambra, and all that. And if you follow here, straight to Lagos, Abuja, and all that. So this is a major federal government road, and you can always find us here. You will see us here. You will also see us across over there. And that is where our construction takes place. This is Dr. Joliben Fish Academy. Call that number on your screen, and we will design something like this or even bigger than this and send to you anywhere you find yourself in the world. Thanks for watching. This is Dr. Joliben. Boom. So, sir, we are taking your oven straight to ABC Transport right away. By the time we get to ABC Transport, I will shoot another video so that you see that the oven has gotten to ABC. And then, of course, when it gets to ABC Transport and it's at your terminal, you are encouraged to get a short video clip of the oven before taking it to your farm, so that we are sure that nobody has tampered on your oven. There was no accident, there was no dent on your oven. Everything is in order, and all the compartments inside the oven are in order. We really appreciate you do that video for us, so that we are sure that what we have given to you is exactly what left us from the workshop here. Thanks for watching. This is Dr. Joliben Fish Academy. Boom. Boom. So, all right, sir. Dr. Joliben, finally your oven has gotten to ABC Transport Benin Terminal, okay? So if you look behind me, this is ABC Transport Benin Terminal. This is part of their cargo vehicles. They have big lorries that actually carry heavy products to different parts of Nigeria. So here is your oven, and it is just at ABC Transport right now. It's already sealed. I have to lock it so that nobody opens the oven while it is on delivery. So it's going to be wrapped and properly sealed, and a tracking code will be sent to you, which we'll use to track the movement of your oven to Lagos State. Okay, so and that tracking code that will be sent to you will be the same code you will bring to them for you to claim your oven on arrival. When it eventually gets to Lagos, they will require that code from you so that you can claim your oven. Okay, so please don't forget to do the video. We are requesting you, once it gets to you fully wrapped, take a video of it round so that we are sure that nobody opened it. And then secondly, when you open it eventually in your farm, take a short video of the inside, you know, identifying each component in your oven, so that we are rest assured that nothing got missing. We need this for our customers' reassurance that we are genuine and we actually know what we are doing. All right, thank you. So at this point, I'm going to give you a call right now. that your oven is at Benin Terminal, and you to expect it over there in Lagos in no distant time. Thank you.